The first presidential election took place in 1789, but the election process looked almost nothing like the U.S. presidential elections we have today. In the beginning, each state sent its delegates to meet and announce that they all agreed General Washington should serve as president. The first contested election took place in 1796 between John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. In that race, due to an oversight by the Founding Fathers, Thomas Jefferson, who came in second, found himself serving as vice president for John Adams. This election ruling oversight was quickly fixed with the passage of the 12th Amendment to the Constitution. If no candidate receives a majority of votes in the Electoral College, the election is decided by the House of Representatives. In that case, each state gets one vote. This happened in 1824, when the House decided that John Quincy Adams should be president and not General Andrew Jackson. The Founding Fathers had hoped there would be no separate political parties, but soon there were the Federalists and Republicans, who were followed by the Democrats and the Whigs, and then there were the Republicans again. Since 1860, there have been only two main political parties, the Republican and Democratic parties. Third-party candidates have never succeeded in winning the presidency. In 1912, former President Teddy Roosevelt was the third-party candidate who came closest when he ran and lost as the head of the Bull Moose Party. Over the years, money has begun to play an increasing role in presidential campaigns. In the years following the Watergate scandal of 1972, significant campaign finance reform was enacted, including public financing of presidential elections. However, a number of Supreme Court decisions, as well as the greater and greater financial needs of campaigns, have undermined these reforms.
Money in politics was not the only challenge facing modern presidential elections. An increasingly polarized electorate, combined with the winner-take-all structure of the Electoral College, led to outcomes where the popular vote winner did not become president. This occurred in 2016, when former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but Donald Trump secured the presidency through the Electoral College. In 2020, a moment unprecedented in U.S. electoral history unfolded. After losing the election, President Trump refused to accept the results, falsely claiming that the vote had been stolen. He encouraged his supporters to march on the U.S. Capitol, leading to a violent disruption of the congressional certification process. Despite these claims, no credible evidence of widespread fraud was ever found.